everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I am Sana and in this video we'll cover the current affairs. Before we move ahead, let me inform you that these questions are part of our daily 20 MCQ series 2022 in the GK Today's Android application. So if you are looking for the text version of these questions and their explanations along with the interactive quiz, you may consider joining our daily 20 MCQ series in the GK Today Android application. In this course in app, you get daily 20 MCQs, a fortnightly quiz, a monthly revision document, and also category-wise revision e-books that are optimized for reading on mobile. You are also able to access all archives of questions from January 2020 onwards. And let me tell you one more thing. If you want the Hindi version of this session, you can refer to our former channel named as GK Today. The link has been given in the description box from where you can reach to. So without taking much of your time, let's get started.
Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. And today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 7th and 8th of August 2022. Let's start. Which state's astronomical observatory has been included in the UNESCO list of important endangered heritage observatories? So astronomical observatory at the Ellis College, Muzaffarpur in the state of Bihar has been included in the UNESCO list of important endangered heritage observatories of the world. So it was developed in the year 1916 after a college professor felt the need of an astronomical observatory. And after functioning for several decades, it was then sealed in 1995. Why? Because some astronomical equipment were found to be missed. Okay. So here correct answer would be Bihar state. Next question. Larsen and Toubro signed a memorandum of understanding with which state to set up an IT and ITES technology park? So Larsen and Toubro signed the memorandum of understanding with the Gujarat state government to set up an IT and IT enabled services technology park. Where? In Vadodara. Okay. So Larsen and Toubro will develop this IT park in the next 5 years with an investment of 7,000 crore rupees. And it will also provide the jobs for 2,000 engineers and other positions in a year and 10,000 direct and indirect employments in the next 5 years. Okay. So this park is to be set up in Gujarat state by Larsen and Toubro. Fine. Next question. In which state's world's largest floating solar power plant is set to be built? So as per the recent announcement of Renewable Energy Ministry, world's largest floating solar power plant is going to be built in Madhya Pradesh. Where? At Khandwa. Okay. So this plant is expected to generate 600 megawatt power by 2022 to 23. And it is estimated to be worth over 3,000 crore rupees. So at present, India's largest floating solar power project is operational at Ramagundam in the state of Telangana, which is being operated by NTPC. Okay. So now the world's largest floating solar power plant would be built in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Next question. Which is the first bank in India to list its payment gateway platform on the Income Tax Department's TIN 2.0 platform? So Federal Bank has become India's very first bank to list its payment gateway platform on the Income Tax Department's TIN 2.0 platform. And this payment gateway enables the taxpayers to make their payments using modes such as credit card, debit card, UPI, NEFT or RTGS or any type of internet banking. Okay. So the very first bank in India to do so is Federal Bank. Next question. Which country chairs the United Nations Security Council Counter-Terrorism Committee for 2022? So India is set to host the diplomats of the 15-nation United Nations Security Council, including US, China and Russia in the month of October for a special meeting on the counter-terrorism. So India is an elected non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council for a 2-year term. And India's tenure at the Council will end in December 2022. So India chairs the Security Council Counter-Terrorism Committee for the year 2022, right? So correct answer would be India. Next is Chief Justice Raman has recommended which justice as his successor. So Chief Justice of India, Mr. N.V. Raman, recommended to the government the name of Justice Uday Umesh Lalit as his successor and the 49th Chief Justice of India. Okay. So Justice Raman is actually retiring on 26th of August 2022, and as per the details, Justice Lalit will be followed up by Justice D.Y. Chandrachud as the 50th Chief Justice of India after him. Okay. Next is, which state launched Punyakoti Dattu Yojana portal for adopting the cows? So the state government of Karnataka has launched this Punyakoti Dattu Yojana portal for adopting the cows, and the scheme aims for providing nutrition and the care for the cows. So over 1300 people have donated to the Gaushalas, also called as cow shelters, and 123 shelters are registered on the Punyakoti Dattu Yojana portal across the state, and registration of 60 centers is in progress currently as per the State Animal Husbandry Ministry. Okay, so this is the portal from the state Karnataka. Next is National Tiger Conservation Authority has partnered with which organization for relocation of cheetahs from Africa to India? So National Tiger Conservation Authority signed a memorandum of understanding with Indian Oil Corporation for the relocation of cheetahs from Africa to Delhi. And according to this MOU, Indian Oil Corporation will contribute 50.22 crore rupees for over 4 years for this project. And the total cost of the project is currently 75 crore rupees. Okay. So India and Namibia government earlier signed memorandum of understandings for introducing the cheetahs in India, right? So here correct answer would be Indian Oil Corporation. Next is, which major e-commerce company partnered with the Indian Railways to boost its delivery services? So Amazon India has partnered with the Indian Railways to boost its delivery services in the country, and also it was the first online delivery company to engage with the Indian Railways to build an express transportation product through rail network in the year 2019. So through this partnership, Amazon will be able to transport the packages on more than 110 intercity routes and provide 1 to 2 day delivery for its customers. Okay, so this is the e-commerce major company Amazon. Next is, which is the only Indian bank to be listed in the Fortune 500 list in 2022? So in the recently released Fortune 500 list, State Bank of India is the only bank to be featured from India at 236th rank. And US retailer Walmart topped this 2022 list. So Life Insurance Corporation has been named for the first time in the Fortune Global 500 list at rank 98. Reliance Industries jumped 51 places to rank 104, while oil and power public sector undertakings including Indian Oil Corporation, ONGC, BPCL were also featured in the list. Okay, so the list has total 9 Indian companies, 5 state owned and 4 from the private sector. Okay, so first time the bank that has been listed in this list is State Bank of India. You have to tell me which bank has recently launched its WhatsApp banking services. Do let me know in the comments. Next is, Tejaswin Shankar became the first Indian to win a medal in the Commonwealth Games in which sport? So he became the first Indian to win the men's high jump medal in the Commonwealth Games, and he cleared 2.22 meters to finish third on the event, winning the bronze medal. And also he holds the high jump national record of 2.29 meters. Okay. Next is, which country has recently declared a water shortage following an unusually dry summer? So the Dutch government, means the Netherlands, has recently declared a water shortage following an unusually dry summer with no rain forecast in the near future. So intense heat waves hit the large parts of the Europe and the US last month, and it raised the calls for more efforts to tackle the global warming. So because 2/3 of the Dutch population are living below the sea level, droughts can become an acute problem in the Netherlands, and this may lead to silting up of rivers and hampering of the water traffic. Okay, so correct answer would be the Netherlands. So these were the most important current affairs and news from today, and now we'll move to our revision section, and today we'll be covering total 3 categories, which are these. First of all, we'll see some of the important countries, then we will revise important ranks and indices, and after that we'll see some of the important awards and honors. Okay, let's start. First of all, we'll see some of the important countries that were in news. Mount Fagradalsfjall, which recently had the volcanic eruption, is located in which country? So lava and smoke was spewed from this mountain that is located near the capital of Iceland. Okay. Ayman al-Zawahiri, the Al-Qaeda leader, was killed by which country's air strike? Actually, he is said to have plotted against the 9/11 attacks together with Osama bin Laden, and recently he has been killed due to USA's air strike. Which country passed the Creating Helpful Incentives to Produce the Semiconductor, that is CHIPS bill? CHIPS bill is related to USA. And aim is to provide assistance and subsidies worth $280 billion to the semiconductor industry, which is facing the competition from China. And also they will provide $52 billion as the subsidy and additional tax credit incentives to the semiconductor industry there. Chabahar port, which was seen in the news recently, is located in which country? This port lies in Iran, and recently Chabahar Day was celebrated to mark the beginning of International North-South Transport Corridor. Okay. So on this day, a conference was also organized in Mumbai city. Which country holds the presidency of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, that is SCO, in 2022? Answer is Uzbekistan. And recently foreign ministers meeting was held here. Okay. Now let's see some of the important ranks and indices. In which of the following indices India's rank has been improved in 2022 as compared to 2021? So we have to identify in which of the following indices India's rank has actually improved in this year. Okay. First is Henley Passport Index. So in this, India's rank in 2022 is 83, and last year this rank was 90. Okay. So obviously India's rank has been improved. So this right. And which was the first country in this index? It was Japan. Next is Gender Gap Report. So India's rank was 135 among 146 countries in the year 2022, and last year, means in 2021, India's rank was 140 among 156 countries. Okay, and this particular report is published by the World Economic Forum. Okay, so this is also right. And which are the top 3 countries under the Gender Gap Report? I'm writing it here. First country is Iceland, second is Finland, and the third is Norway. Okay. Next is World Competitiveness Index. So in this, India's rank is 37, and last year this rank was 47. Okay. So obviously India's rank has been improved. This is also right. And which were the top 3 countries in the World Competitiveness Index? First was Denmark, second is Switzerland, and third is Singapore. Okay. Next is Environmental Performance Index. In this, we are at the bottom position in the year 2022 means we are at 180th position, right? So there is no scope of improving, obviously, right? So this one is wrong. And which are the top 3 countries under Environmental Performance Index? First country is Denmark, second is UK, and third is Finland. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 are correct and fourth is wrong. Okay, which state is ranked first in the Niti Aayog's India Innovation Index? So Karnataka has topped this index for a third time in a row, and Telangana was second. Then Telangana was followed by Haryana and Maharashtra. Okay, so first is Karnataka. After that, Karnataka is followed by Telangana, Haryana and Maharashtra. Talking about the northeastern and the hilly states, Manipur was at the top, and in terms of union territory, Chandigarh was at the first position. What position does New Delhi hold in the recently published Global Liability Index 2022? So the rank of New Delhi in this index is 112, and the rank of Mumbai was 117. Okay. Now, which are the top 3 cities under the Global Liability Index? First is Vienna from Austria, second is Copenhagen from Denmark, and third is Zurich from Switzerland. Okay. I hope everything is clear. Now, let's see some of the important awards and honors. Sir Winston Churchill Leadership Award was recently presented to which leader? So this award was recently presented to the President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky. Sura Rai Potru, which was declared the best feature film in the 68th National Film Awards, is from which language? So this is the movie in Tamil language. J.C. Daniel Award is the highest award in cinema in which language? This is the highest award in Malayalam cinema. Okay. And why it was in news? Because recently renowned filmmaker K.P. Kumaran has been presented with J.C. Daniel Award. Which Indian filmmakers were awarded the Icon Award at the 2022 London Indian Film Festival? This is Aparna Sen and Nandita Das. Okay, and this award function were celebrated across 4 cities: London, Birmingham, Manchester and Leeds. Which is the first non-English language series to be nominated for the best drama at the Emmy Award? This is Squid Game. And don't forget that Succession got the highest nominations. Japan government has awarded Supreme Order of the Chrysanthemum to which personality? Answer would be Shinzo Abe. Okay. Now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions. And at the end of the lecture, do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today. And we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. And please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, me Nuzhat Sana signing off.